We are going to learn how to manage when buying clothes. If you want to say this, you'll say for a masculine item, este, este. And if the item is feminine, you'll say esta, esta. So then if you want to say this hat, you'll say este sombrero. And this skirt, you'll say esta falda. To say these, if it's a masculine item, you'll say estos, estos. And if it's a feminine item, you'll say estas, estas. So for example, to say these hats, you'll say estos sombreros. And these skirts, you'll say estas faldas. If you want to say that, you'll say ese for a masculine item. And for a feminine one, you'll say esa, esa. So then to say that hat, you'll say ese sombrero. And that skirt, you'll say esa falda. And to say those, if it's a masculine item, you'll say esos, esos. And if you want to say those for a feminine item, you'll say esas, esas. So then those hats will be esos sombreros, and those skirts will be esas faldas. To say size, we say talla, talla. So if you want to ask for small, the size small, you'll say talla pequeña, talla pequeña. Medium is talla mediana, talla mediana. Large is talla grande, talla grande. And extra large will be talla extra grande, talla extra grande. And this is with all the clothes. But if you are talking about shoes, if you want to say the shoe size, we don't call it talla, we call it número, número. So if you want to ask for the size 4 or size 5, you say número 4 or número 5. So then to get the attention of someone in the shop, if you want to say something like excuse me, in Spanish we say oiga, perdone. Oiga, perdone. And if you want to ask, have you got this jacket in medium? You'll say, ¿tiene esta chaqueta en la talla mediana? ¿Tiene esta chaqueta en la talla mediana? Or if you want to ask, have you got this jacket in another color? You'll say, ¿tiene esta chaqueta en otro color? ¿Tiene esta chaqueta en otro color? If you want to take something back and you want to say, I want to return something, you'll say, quiero devolver. Quiero devolver. And after you say the item, so for example, if it's, I want to return these shoes, you'll say, quiero devolver estos zapatos. Quiero devolver estos zapatos. If you want to say cheap, we say barato. Barato. This is for a masculine item if it's one, but if it's feminine, you'll say barata. If it's masculine or mixed and more than one, you'll say baratos. And if it's feminine and more than one, you'll say baratas. And to say expensive, we say caro. Caro for a masculine item, but for a feminine one will be cara. Masculine or mixed more than one will be caros, and feminine in more than one will be caras. So then if you want to say that something is really cheap, you'll say es muy barato. Es muy barato. If it's a masculine thing. If it's feminine, then you'll say barata rather than barato. If you want to say that something is really expensive, you'll say es muy caro. Es muy caro for something masculine, and cara if it's feminine. But if it's more than one thing like shoes, trousers, then rather than es, you'll say son, and you'll have to put an s after caro or barato. So then, if you are talking about shoes, if you want to say they are very cheap, you'll say son muy baratos. Son muy baratos. But if it was a feminine thing like sandals, will be baratas. But if you want to say that the shoes are really expensive, you'll say son muy caros. Son muy caros. If you are talking about shoes because they are masculine, but if you were talking about something feminine like sandals, you will say caras.